Hey everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today I decided I wanted to do something dark. So this is what we're doing. Honestly, I'm in a mood. Okay? Like, I can, when you just feel like there's something in the pit of your stomach and it's like on fire, ready to come out. Like sometimes I get like that on, time of the month. But not the case. But it feels like my niceness is just about gone, to be honest. That's the way I'm feeling. And I don't want to feel like that. I really don't. So, anyway, I decided to take my eye look today in the mood I was in. So, this ought to be fun. This eye turned out pretty good, I think. The lipstick, though, oh gosh, love the lipstick, okay? I finally wore it. It's called Velvet Jazz by Lisa Eldridge. Yes, I think. And I've never wore this color before. First off, I have her shades more than this one, but I mean, look at that color. Okay, this color intimidated me. I'm not gonna lie, but it felt so right to put on with this look, and I kind of want to add this here. It's called Lavendering. I can't read that. By Pat McGrath. It's like this silver gloss. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just so pretty, and I kind of want to put it in the middle, but then I kind of don't want to mess this up, so I don't know what to do. I may play with it like after I'm done. We'll see. But the first shade we're going to go into is like a brown. This palette ought to be interesting for you all. Like, I'm kind of not sure how to really describe it. I would say if you want to get to your dark and deep side, like the ugly side, your vampy side, your whatever, your bad self. If you want to get to that, this is your palette, okay? It truly is. That's about what I would say about it. I don't want to go too heavy with this brown. This brown can get quite dark, to be honest. I kind of only use this brown as like a beginning shade because, when I get playing with darker colors, they scare me a lot. So I like to have something because I'm just not good with my skills. So, I feel a little bit intimidated by these colors, to be honest. This palette intimidates me, to be honest. But I do like that shade of brown. Alright, let me swatch it for you. That's the other thing. It is so hard to get these colors off my fingers. So this is the first color. And there's some of these formulas are weird in this palette. Kinda. I mean, not really, but I need a wipey or something. I need something. Alright, now we're going to take that same brown and run it under the lower lash line. Yeah, and the colors I'm using out of this palette, I don't use this palette often at all because, like I said, it's a side that I don't touch base with, to be honest. I'm much more, like, bubbly nice. Like, I'm backwards in the sense of, like, I don't, like, I'm kind of shy, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Like, I don't approach people. I don't, like, just randomly talk to people, But, and I'm awkward about it in a way. Like, I don't mean to be, but I do. And a lot of times, it's, like, I sort of have a, not a nice face one, I guess. But I think because, like, I'm usually very bright and bubbly, like, bright as in my clothing and makeup, that I don't come off too much as a bee. But I know that I definitely can, not meaning to. And it's definitely, I don't mean to by no means. But today, it's like, I just don't care. y'all, I am in a mood. And you might ask, what started that mood? And though I wish I could tell you, I cannot. That's the kicker to it. Alright, the next shade we're going to go into, we're going to try to build up this purpley, dark, vampy look. We're going to go into that color. I am curious, like, what guesses would be this palette, because, like, I can think of a couple of palettes, just, like, right off the top of my head, that could give me somewhat of this look. Some could give me this look very elegantly, like an, I don't know if that even exists, to be honest, like an elegant vampire. I don't know how to say it, like, but you know what I mean, like it's still dark but not as dark, I guess. I don't know how to explain it really, because I have a palette I'm thinking of in mind that kind of gives me this look, but much more not toned down, because it's still dark but not as intense. These colors are intense. I mean, they're staining my fingers. All of them do. Now, I don't have really any issues getting it off of my eyes though at night, but I do use, you know, a double cleanse, so I really don't have any issues with staining on any products, to be honest. Like, I just don't. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, or if, you know, whatever it may be, but like, if I put down, as long as I put down a primer, like, I don't have any problems with it staining my eyes. And maybe it's because it's on the primer, I don't know. I will say that I did set, like, I actually used my Hourglass primer today, and then I set it with, what did I set it with? Oh, the Huda Beauty, that's what I used. And ooh, I got something in my eyeball. And that helps out a lot. And then I lined my eyes with this ColourPop Avatar in Fiery Fierce. Yes, Fiery Fierce. And I think it did a good job bringing, like, all the colors together, to be honest. We're going to take that same shade I just used, and we're going to line the lower lash line with it. Like, I was in a mood earlier, and I mean, I'm kind of still am, because I'm kind of just like, I don't know what to do. Like, in my life, I don't do anything right. Okay? I'll be honest. I don't. I've done everything but backwards, pretty much. Fly by the seat of my pants, as my mother says it. And it doesn't always necessarily work out bad, me doing that, but it doesn't work out the best for me either. You know what I mean? And there's just some things that in life I just would like to do right? You know what I mean? Some things. Not everything, but some things. And I'm not, and it's like, well, what considers things right at the same time, too? This is going through my head. And I guess it's just up to the individual person, maybe? I don't know. But, like, I just would like to do something right. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, the next shade we're going to go into is this one here. And it is dark and scary. And it stains big time. So that's the next shade we're going into. And that looks black, okay? And pretty much is. It's like a, it isn't. It's a purple is what it is. But it is very, very dark purple. Very dark. Like, very, very dark. I don't know if I got this up to color, though. Like, I'm scared that this is not quite dark enough for the next shade to come on. Is what I'm scared of. Because this next shade is dark. Like, obviously, you can see it. And that's why I liked that brown being there, because it gave me somewhat of a base, like a reference, I guess. To go off of. I'm just going back into that brown for a minute. Okay. I don't know, y'all. My hooded eyes drive me insane too. Alright, we're gonna go into this dark color. Here we go. This thing is scary. I mean, you should have seen me doing my other eye. It was quite bad. Like, I went ever so slow. But by doing it, I think it turned out okay, to be honest. I feel like if I would have went in with a very heavy hand, it wouldn't have done very good. You know what I mean? And it would have looked really bad. And y'all, I got this mirror right here from Ulta, which makes no sense, okay? Because I used to be Diamond with Ulta. I can't shop there anymore because they won't let me order online, and I won't go in store. So very seldom do I. Anyway, they sent me this, and I'm like, why? You all won't let me buy from you. Like, why are you sending me stuff for free when you won't even let me order from your website, you know? But I can shop in store. That's what they told me when I called them. I was like, why can I not order online? They don't give you an answer. And of course, I'm nothing, you know, to them, so. But it's just ridiculous. Like, whatever the issue is, it should be solved by now, you know? I understand if there's some sort of issue. I had to keep the fan going too, y'all, because it is so hot in here. I don't know if this needs to go darker, to be honest with you. I'm scared, because I kind of think that this is as dark as I went. It's the next color that's going to really bring in that dark. But I don't know, so I'm just going to keep building it, I guess. Why not? Worst case, I have to build it up over there, right? I will say that next clue, these shadows are kind of hard to work with if you're a beginner. Like, I get you go in with this, or it could be the brushes maybe, now that I'm thinking about it. But they're hard to blend. If maybe it's because I went light to dark. Maybe I'm supposed to do this color first and then use the other shades to kind of help blend it, maybe, because like it is kind of hard to blend the darker shade, this particular shade. And I do remember playing with this before, and playing not with this particular dark shade but another one, and I had the same problem almost. But I did use different brushes then. I don't know if that would make that big of a difference though now is my thing. But it could be the tools, it could be me. I don't know, to be honest with you yet. We'll see. We'll see as we go. Alright. So the next shade we're going to go into... What brush did I use for that? I'm kind of missing... Okay, this one. Because I used that one for that. Okay, so we're going to go into... The next shade is this one. And I'm going to put this one at the front of my lid. Look at that. That's so pretty. And it stains. Look at that. Well, that finger is going to be so stained. But I guess if one of them has to be stained, it's better than all of them, right? Alright, now I'm going to put this in the inner part. And I'm going to pat because there's fallout. I felt it. And it's so dark, so I don't need that much fallout happening here. I don't think I did that right. I didn't. I did that backwards. Yep. Hold up. See? This is what I get. Wrong shade. That shade goes on the back. Wow. That's right. I kept the purples together. Hold on. We're going to put that shade on the back of the lid. Is what we're going to do. Now I'm going to have to do something about that. Because that's not going to work. How am I going to get rid of that? I mean, I didn't put much, but I put enough. Maybe I can get it all. Look at that. Interesting. Or I just blended it in. Take your pick. But I did mess it up. But, oh well. Life goes on. There's worse things. We can fix it. We can fix it. We can't. But we're going to pretend like we can. Okay, so this is the color I went in with front. That color I used for the back. This is the color I used for the front. I remember now. Because I was just going to stick with this color here. Period. All over the lid. But then I decided to... It's not that it didn't look right, but I kind of wanted like that purple to be brought in. So I put that purple in the back of it. Alright, so now we're going to pick up this shade and pat it on. And this ought to be fun. Because I messed up, so we're really going to have to pat on here. Really build this up without fallout, which ought to be fun there too. Because I did get fallout on the other eye, like I said. And I didn't mess up color-wise on the other eye. Okay, I think it's working now. I think we're able to cover up the mistake. The metallics are nice in this palette. They really are. This brand... me and this brand, I don't know. I like it, I do, and I want to like really like love it, and I do for the most part, I do, but sometimes I don't, which that's a preference. I have issues, you know. Like I said, this color story I'm doing today is usually not up my alley, you know what I mean? Like, I don't do these kind of looks. Mine's much more bright and bubbly and friendly looking, you know. Not that this can't be friendly looking, but you know what I mean. But I wanted to try something different, step out of my zone, and I just wanted my look to go with my mood, to be honest with you today. I won't even lie about it. That's kind of where I was headed with it, the look to go with the mood. Bring that purple over a little bit. Kind of smudge them together. I really wanted the purple though. Look at that. I mean, that purple's dark. It really is. The packaging is awesome. It is so cool, you all. There's another clue. Packaging, 10 out of 10. Alright, the next shade we're going to go into is this shade here, and we're going to put it in the inner corner. It does not stain, but it's also not a dark color. But this is an all-in-one palette for me, which is nice. There we go. I don't know, there's something about this look though that I can kind of get behind. I know that sounds not good, and maybe it isn't, but there is something about this look I can get behind, to be honest with you. Alright, let me see here now. I think that both eyes are the same. Yes. Alright, so the last shade we're going to go into is this one here. We're going to put it, I guess, right here, which is a black, and we're going to line with it. And I'm only going to line the top lashes though. My top lash line, not the bottom. I'm going to leave it purple. I was going to put black, but then I just thought, because this black is so black, that it's going to be overpowering. And I use black mascara. I'm curious, though, on what this look would look like with, like, a, maroon mascara. I don't think the Pillow Talk one would work. The brown and Pillow Talk, that kind of maroon. I think it's going to be something even deeper than that. But I bet it would look really pretty. Alright, I got it lined. Okay. So that's it on the palette. Now for mascara, we're going to go into YSL Lash Clash for the top lashes. And then we'll do a recap of everything if I can remember. Don't hold me to it, because I'll be honest, my mind is not all there. It's just thinking about stuff. And the fact that this happened, I didn't get nothing done, and I really needed to get to the post office. I'm so scared I'm gonna mess up. Like, I kind of dig in this look though. As crazy as that sounds. Because it's just so pretty. And so outside my comfort zone. But there's just something about it that is really pretty. I'm going to use the Lancome on my bottom lashes. Not really too dark though. Enough to know they're there, but nothing like the top. Like, I want all of it to be on the top pretty much. Trying to get them little baby hairs. I got baby hair now for lashes because that lash serum's working. The only problem is you gotta continue it forever. But I guess if it gets your lashes, that's all that matters. Okay, recap. So, packaging, 10 out of 10. First clue. Second clue. You're going to get a vampy look out of this palette. No matter how you look at it, it's going to come out vampy. Dark. It's going to bring out your inner bad self. You know what I mean? Third clue. I forgot the third clue. See, I knew I couldn't remember them all. But This is the color story that I used on my eyes today out of the palette. So I hope that this can be a clue, that this helps. Oh, it's a hit or miss brand. That's what it was. Well, I mean, nah, that's not true. Well, it's true in the sense of, like, color stories. They're hit and miss with me. Not formula-wise. Formula-wise, they're good. For the most, at least out of everything I've tried. I've not tried everything. But color stories, they're hit or miss with me. Alright. So, that's all I have for you today. I hope this video was somewhat entertaining to you. Bronzer, I'm using the Bronze Dawn by Pat McGrath. For blush, I pulled this out, and I think it's called Peony. It's $4.15. It's Age Perfect. I was getting ready to get rid of this, and I thought, I'll give it another try, see if I like it or not. Kind of like it. But at the same time, I'm going to go through my collection, because I'm sure I can match this one up. And there's just no point in me keeping this if I can. I have got a box over there, y'all. Like, I can sanitize that and give it away even, whatnot. But there is a box over there full of stuff that I just need to get rid of. But that's all I have for you today. I think everything else. Highlighter's the Charlotte Tilbury one, so. But that's it. Oh, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. Upload every day but Sunday. And good luck. Leave down the comments your guess for this palette and win. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.